And
Look at the
she's
hair.
just, and she's nothing but love. She's nothing but love. Look at this hair, Connie.
It's the same color as mine.
Yeah, almost. Oh, are we on?
Oh. Hi, Dimitri.
Hi, Connie. So,
Hi.
so I'm
You
sitting here at the Hilton in the lob in a hallway.
and you are back in Florida for the first time in
2.5 years, I think, right? 2 years at
wow.
least. First time back live in the studio. We
And
got a
it's a
great outfit for our launch tonight
oh
of our today's special offer.
so this is what Dimitri said to me. He goes, "Do you ever have fall in Florida?" Actually, it's very cool for Florida right now, but you were
Is it?
saying everything you brought, you're so hot because
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll be
Okay,
boiling.
so
I'm
Dimitri,
gonna be very colorful tonight.
tonight is a big night though, right?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Look, I absolutely love our foundation because it truly is equal parts skincare and color, clinically proven to firm the skin in 28 days. 3 molecular weights of hyaluronic acid that penetrate multiple layers of the skin and plump. Self-leveling micropigments and a special ingredient that actually smooths out the skin even more 1 hour after it's on and gives you more of a lift. Then I love the fact it has electric daisy in it. Electric daisy helps with blue light protection. But what I really love about it is how it can cover anything and you can control the cover. It's 2190 online magazine just called it the holy grail of foundations. And it really is. And of
Okay,
course,
but
the
Dimitri, when
brush.
you launched this, it
Yeah.
completely sold out for months and months and months.
Everywhere. Yeah.
Tonight, in just about 3 hours from now, Dimitri is going to be doing the biggest value that he's ever offered because day in, day out, the foundation is $48. So
Yes.
day in, day out, if you can get it, because typically it's sold out, but we have all of the colors back in stock.
All right.
It would
New
be
colors too.
yeah. So
Some new
something for
color.
everybody, but we'll talk about that in just a second. But the foundation is $48. But
Yeah.
tonight, for less than the price of the foundation,
With the
you're going to
brush.
get a professional brush. And I am telling
Cool.
you, this brush is the best thing in the world. It makes your foundation go on even better. And like Dimitri said, with the brush and with this foundation, you control, do I want something that is almost sheer like that no makeup look, or do I
Right.
want something that gives you more coverage if you're going out for the holidays, because we're already thinking about holidays. And Dimitri, both of them for less than the price of the foundation, but they got to be there at midnight though,
Yeah.
because you know what happened when you launched, the colors were
Colors
gone
sell out.
almost
Yeah.
immediately.
Yeah. And we have some new colors. I renamed the colors, so remember your number. But I'll go through that tonight. We are also launching to go along with the. And by the way, this foundation is so good, you guys. The finish is the very best. I've been doing makeup for 38 years, and this is the best foundation I have ever used in 38 years. And it works best if you please it with your finger. You're gonna have a really kind of a thicker coat. But if you use the brush, oh, that's what I did tonight. It's spectacular. We're also launching, and I love this so much. Okay, so you know those beauty blenders and sponges
Yeah.
that you wet first and then
Yep.
you expand? Okay. So the problem is I always found them rough, right? And they didn't leave as good of a finish because they had too many pores, right?
Right.
So I made a new one that's the most high-end material. It has its own packaging because the one I have at home lays on the counter and gets cat hair all over it. It has its own packaging to put it in. It has a shape that is flat on one side, so you can literally get right in here and do your eyes and pat. It has this side for blending, and this side, you know what I like doing with it?
What?
After you have makeup and powder on, I like taking some of the softening essence in the palm of my hand and picking it up on it, even if it's, because it's going to be damp. I use them damp, but this one you use damp or dry. And then I go like this and I pat it over my makeup and powder, and then you just give it a couple of minutes to set, and you look like you just have the most spectacular skin
Okay,
ever.
I'm ordering that because I don't even have that
Yeah,
yet. But I got
I
to tell you,
know.
Dimitri, everybody is talking about Miss Leslie. She says, "Hi, Dimitri. Hi, Connie.
Hi,
Love you
Erin.
both. We love you, Leslie." I know she works in a plastic surgeon's office
Okay.
and she uses your products. So you think
Yeah.
about it, she has access to
Yeah.
the best products in the world, medical grade, and
Yeah.
she loves skin. So we're delighted to have her. We're delighted to have Patty and Thomas and Diane and
Yeah.
Dimitri. I don't know if you know this, but we are doing a giveaway too. So
Oh,
if can I tell
yes.
everyone?
You
Yeah.
can't, because I don't know the
Okay.
details.
So we're gonna give away two of the today's specials. So two people are gonna get their foundation and they're gonna get the professional brush. And all you've got to do, you've got to comment and tag a friend in the comments. So just comment, just say hi, just whatever you want to say if you want to ask a question, but make sure you also tag a friend. And at the
Right.
end of the live, Dimitri's associate, Miss Jessica, will email the two winners. And
Right.
so two people are going to be winning this. But Dimitri, for those of us, because once we get to be a certain age, and I'm
Yeah.
of that age, a lot of us we shy away from foundation because foundation can make us look older. But this, because it's completely different from anything out there at any
Yeah.
price on the market,
Right.
it actually makes us look younger.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the key is not only does it make us look younger, the longer we have it on, the better we look.
Exactly. It gets even
Yeah.
better after an hour or 2 hours. Now, here's what I love. So the worst look, I think, is, I did makeup for years and years and years in Hollywood, everybody. So is I don't like when your concealer is a different brand, a different color, a different texture, or a different finish than your foundation. And the worst look are those dry eyes and the shiny cheeks. And you can literally see it's not seamless.
Yes.
This covers everything. It's also your treatment concealer and your eyeshadow base, right? So it's the only product you need. You don't even need a separate primer. We make them if you need extra perfecting, or maybe you want more luminous skin. We make the primers, but you don't need one. It self primes, it self levels, and you'll see as you buff it into the skin. This is a really expensive brush, by the way. It's A quality. All of the blogosphere has gone crazy over it. All the influencers, they love this brush and foundation, right?
Look at the density of it.
Yeah, this is an A+ quality. Like you pay 124 in a department store, right? And I still have the same one when we originally launched.
Me too.
Which is what, almost a year ago now.
A year ago, yeah.
Right? So I love the angle because you can get here and actually get in the corner of your eye and stipple, or you can stipple where you want more coverage. On my forehead, I like going sideways, and down, and then buff a little bit, right? Down on the pores of my nose and cheeks, and then buff, right? And I just love that it fits every contour, even this way.
Okay,
right?
Dimitri, I've got to ask you a question because we are getting a lot of people saying, I love the brush, I love the foundation, makes my skin look flawless. And Linda says, I love your foundation. It doesn't crack. It makes us look younger. The texture is amazing. No primer needed. But for someone at home who's saying, okay, they're waiting until midnight, you got to wait, or you can go online right now and actually grab it. The point is, you got to be here right when it launches, because the last time Dimitri, when he launched it initially, it was sold out for months. There was a wait list for months, and now even more colors. But Dimitri, if someone's saying in the foundation, how do I choose my color? I personally can wear several different colors. And because this is a scientific foundation, and Dimitri will explain what I mean with the pigments, you don't have to really it's not like you're going to get a color and you're going to put it on and go, oh my gosh, this is completely wrong. Because it really almost morphs into a second skin, Dimitri.
If you buff it. But if you're going to use it as full coverage, you want to make sure you really match. And there's a couple of ways we could help you match it. On HSN, there's all the colors. Or if you go to skin.com, skinn.com, we have a shade finder. And not only a shade finder for our new foundation, we also have a shade finder. And tonight I'll explain all the shades. I'm the 3C. I'm 3C all day long, right? We also have a shade finder for our new, you're going to die. I don't know if you tried them yet, Connie. Our brand new firming, liquid, lifting eyeshadows. And there's one more color. I only have 3 here, but there's one more. And the special brush, there's a buffing brush that you can buff into your crease, or there's a lay-on brush where you could lay them on, but they are amazing. And you know, you said you don't really like doing your own makeup.
That's what I started to say. Dimitri knows. Now, Dimitri and I used to do this years ago when we first met each other. And that was, I mean, I'm not going to date us, but it was a few decades ago. I would go over to Dimitri's. He would do my makeup. You remember Dimitri?
Yeah.
He told me, he goes, don't ever wear that lip liner again. And you've got... Now, let me tell him, I said, don't ever wear that shirt again. He had on a
Yeah.
see-through shirt,
I
a see-through mesh shirt. I could see everything going on underneath his shirt. So
I was
anyway,
very professional back then. I was only in my 20s. I wore that in a business meeting.
he
Late
did.
20s.
But my point is, I could never do eyeshadow with these eyeshadows. It is amazing. Now I have on the rose right there on my lid, and
On the
I just took,
crease or the lid? I
no,
can't
on
see
the
it all.
lid. And so I
Okay.
just took that the flat side and laid it down, and then I took the fluffy side and did this right there above my
Yeah.
contour because my eyes are starting to get a little hooded. So it lifted it up. But Dimitri, I love these eyeshadows.
Yeah. I do too. They're crazy, and they're the new look, right?
Yeah.
And the thing is, right, powdered eyeshadows are made with talc and drying powders, and they suck the moisture out of your eyelids and give you crinkles. And all those years of rubbing powders back and forth, scratching your lid, can really age the lid, make it thin, and see little red capillaries, right? These, first of all, firm, they hydrate and lift your lids, and they're the new modern tint. They call them lid tints. But mine has a little bit more coverage than the average ones you see now. They're just now starting to come out. They're more tint, but they're beautiful. And you could also do that look if you want like the purple over your whole lid or the gold over your whole lid, or the brown in the crease. You can do any
Yep.
of that. And this
You
brush
can
is
even
the
do the
perfect tool.
winged with the brown. Now I haven't
You
done that,
can.
but
You
you
can
can
just
do
pull
it.
it out.
Yeah, I haven't done it, but you can do. And what I've been doing, like on days where I'm not even really wearing, a lot of makeup, I'm just running errands and stuff, is I will take the rose and just put it on the lid, and it makes the whites of my eyes look so
Yeah.
much whiter, and it makes
Yeah.
my eyes look more blue. So even if you never thought that you were great at eyeshadow, you got to try those eyeshadows. And I believe you still get the brush with it, do you?
No, I think the brush is
Okay.
sold separately because
Okay.
our brushes are really expensive now.
Oh, they're
It's
amazing.
I figure if there's nothing worse than like B quality brushes. Remember years
Right.
ago on television, they give you 32 items and 16 brushes, and the brushes were junk. So it didn't make you want to. They were awful, and it was annoying. I'd rather pay for a good brush and have it for years.
Yes, yes. Okay, so I've got to tell everybody really quickly again. We have a giveaway. We're giving away the Today's Special. Now, what is the Today's Special? Normally, your foundation, when it's here, when you can actually get it, is $48. For less than the price of the foundation tonight at midnight, you will get this professional brush. I mean, look at the density of that. Look at the quality of the hairs in the brush. This is coming up. You get
Right.
both for less than the price of the foundation. But
And this
tonight,
sells out full price all the time. The
oh
brush on its
yeah.
own, even with other
And
foundations. Yeah,
last year, for I think it was 6 months, even when the
6
foundation
months.
came back, you couldn't get the brush, and
Look at the
everybody
brush.
wanted the brush. So tonight, if you comment and if you tag a friend, you're entered to win one of the two giveaways. We're giving two of the Today's Specials away, and otherwise they're coming up at midnight. But Dimitri, again, for somebody who's never tried this foundation, my favorite thing, but then I'm going to let Dimitri tell everybody why it's different. My personal favorite thing is you can adjust the coverage. Typically, if you want different coverage in a foundation, you have to have a BB cream, and then you have to have a heavier foundation, and then you have to have something in between. This is everything. And like Dimitri said, it's also
And the
your
tools.
concealer, but it's also your skincare. So literally for the first time, you're getting a foundation that instead of making us look older, it makes us look younger. And then here's the crazy part. Normally, the longer you're wearing the foundation, like you pull the mirror down in your car and you go, whoa, because it's settled. This actually makes you look better the longer you have it on. And it's also giving you skincare benefits too, which is crazy, Dimitri. There's nothing else like it on the market.
I love it. And we're actually a skincare company.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a cosmetic company that went to a cosmetic lab and said, put some skincare in my foundation. Spray it in the vat so I can make the claim. So we actually import the new self-leveling micropigments from the most important pigment scientist today. She's in Italy. She's Italian, working with pigments 28 years in a very concentrated paste. And we actually create a serum, a lifting, firming, hydrating serum that also has a film that smooths out wrinkles in an hour on the surface. And we then homogenize it, right? Emulsify them together through an emulsifier. And so it really is real equal parts skincare and color. from a skincare brand. I love too, because the wonderful doe foot. Some days, a lot of ladies don't need foundation everywhere, right? You just might want to use a little around your eyes, and then a little here, or a little there, or a little wherever you got redness, right? And then just take the brush and stipple it on or blend it out, and so you don't need to wear it everywhere. I love that too. I love that you can control the coverage, as you said. I love the finish. It's hard to describe the finish. You don't need to set it with a powder.
Yeah.
If you use my setting powder, which is the Deep Wrinkle Proto one, it's like a magic finish. Oh my God, you look like a porcelain doll. I did that today because I got ready.
Your pores disappeared, Dimitri.
Yeah, my pores have disappeared without powder. And then this.
Okay. I've just
foundation.
got to say to everybody who's watching, does Dimitri look good? I mean, he looks phenomenal. I told him we've known each other since we were very young, and Dimitri looks better now than he looked better then. And that's what using good skincare year after year after year will do for you, Dimitri.
Absolutely. I have no doubt in my mind that I can improve any skin. I can make anyone look better, right? Skincare and color. Of course, I'm going to quote Estee Lauder, right? One time in her book, when I was young, I did some makeup artistry for them. She said, I really believe, she said that a lot of facelifts have come out of jars. And I never forgot that. And, I've been using good skincare since I was 14. But the secret is starting young and doing it your whole life, but using good quality skincare. And the cool thing is, though, because of our derm peel, right? You can catch up. If you didn't take really good care of your skin all those years, if you just start using Dermapeel and the skincare, the Dermapeel will make you catch up.
And Dimitri, something else that I always find amazing anytime we're on together is how many people say, like I posted on my Facebook that we were coming up, and people said, oh my gosh, I have been with you all, meaning you and I together, since we were somewhere else, since we were at the other network. Now, you've got to think.
Nashville.
In Knoxville.
Originally. Oh my God, it was originally Knoxville. I had to walk through cow poop paths in the snow down from my hotel on a hill in like nice shoes. I'd be wet up to my ankles.
Go to the Waffle House, Dimitri.
I love the Waffle House. I love the Cracker Barrel.
Anyway, the point is,
I love collard greens.
If people are with you for all these years, that is because
we're doing something right.
Exactly. Because how many times, listen, I've tried a million different companies once, but then you're never back if you're not thrilled. If people have been with Dimitri for all of those years, there's a reason. So if you've tried every foundation, and I think a lot of us have, like how many foundations do you have in your bathroom drawer right now? You've got to try this. And tonight is the night, Dimitri, because again, you normally sell this for $48. Tonight, you're not only getting the full-size foundation, but you're also getting the brush that really is a game changer. I mean, there's a reason why professional makeup artists use professional brushes that are hundreds of dollars.
They love this one.
Yeah.
They're raving about this one.
Yes.
So I had a girl from Australia who works in Australia say, I was just watching this makeup artist, really famous, right? Had millions of followers, and he was recommending our brush. So tonight, it comes in a gift box tonight. Right? So you could make it a giftable as well. And our theme for the holiday, we're launching all our gift sets early for the holiday, is California Christmas. So it's going to be very California-y looking for those of you who are in the cold and the snow and the darkness. It's going to lift your spirits. Connie, did you know that my fragrance, my skin fragrance in the blue bottle, the new one, won W Magazine's Best Fragrance of 2022?
Is that amazing?
Oh, you have it there.
I do. And Dimitri knows I can't normally, he's known me for years and years, knows normally I cannot wear fragrance. I love this fragrance because you just smell fresh and clean. There's nothing manufactured about it. So check out the fragrance too.
I like it everywhere because it's one of those scents. I love Neroli. It takes a sophisticated palette and and also because it's in the most expensive fragrances, right? Look at, a $425 green bottle in the department store, Neroli. Ours is with orange blossom and Neroli blossom, and it's citrusy, but then it warms with it's spectacular. It's for men and women, it's for all humans. And it is, once you smell it throughout the day and then smell it on your clothing the next day, you're gonna fall in love. It's that good. Now, it's a citrusy floral. It's just everyone loves it. Everyone in my doctor's office, all the nurses are raving about it because they can wear it into the office and not offend patients. It's just fresh, light, clean, citrusy floral. It's great.
Okay, Dimitri, we are counting down. Let's see what time it is.
Okay.
It is only 2 hours and 30 minutes until you launch your today's special. Coming up at midnight on HSN. If someone has loved your skincare for years, but they've never tried your foundation, what would you say to them?
Gotta try. Oh boy, it's so good. And it works so much better with the tools rather than your finger because it is full coverage. You can cover a tattoo if you need to, or really black circles around your eyes.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that you're getting the tool today so you could really discover that you can have the best experience with this foundation. It's gorgeous. Since the day I tried it, it came in a little sample one when I approved it. I hate foundation. I don't like how it looks on people. I don't like how it feels on the skin. I don't want to feel like I'm wearing makeup. I don't want to feel like I could scrape it off with my fingernails. What I love about this, it becomes skin. I haven't used another foundation since the day we created this.
Well, and Dimitri, you said this to me one time, a long, long time ago, before you had your foundation. And I'll say, because I've known Dimitri all these years, unless he can do something better, he doesn't do it. He doesn't add it to his line because he's got enough products in his line. It's not like he's going to add another one just to have another
me too.
few.
It's not a me too. I have a foundation to sell you.
Exactly. But you told me a long time ago, you said, I work so hard to give people the skin that they want. And then they put on makeup that, makes them look, their skin look less perfect. So that's why you created this foundation, because there really wasn't anything that was a foundation / skincare / concealer. I mean, firming. It is really
hydrating.
just, unlike anything.
Plumping, line smoothing. Those really long wear foundations, like the one that lasts like double the time, or long time. Look at the chemicals.
Yeah.
Look at the chemicals in foundations. And where is the skincare in the foundation? All the way down at the bottom after fragrance. You're going to see you are getting spectacular skincare at great levels, like a real serum. Well, but for me, it's the coverage, the finish, how light it feels, how my pores disappear, and how I can create any coverage I want. That's what I love.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Because remember, I had my deviated septum fixed. That was only 6 weeks ago. I'm still first they turned really black and blue, my eyes, and now they're really red. And this just covers it right up like there's nothing on there, and it doesn't feel like a creasy concealer, right? Yeah. So it's just the very best foundation I've ever worked with, and I'm really proud of it. And we could offer it to you.
You should be proud. And again, it's, if you don't wear foundation because you feel like it makes you look older, listen, you've got to try this, because it really is that skincare that's going to give you the coverage. And keep in mind, even if you're a gal who likes really light coverage, like a BB cream coverage, you can do that. If you like heavier coverage, you can do that, all with one foundation. You adjust it by the way you put it on, right, Dimitri?
Yeah. So listen, our Manuka honey cream, the luminous firming cream, I like putting a blob or 2 blobs of it with it, mixing it together, and then putting it on my face. And then I get more of a tint. If I'm feeling dry and I want glowy, luminous skin, I put the foundation on my finger, and then I put 1 drop of the oil with it. 2 if I want really light, sheer glow. Mix it together and apply it, and it's just gorgeous. Or I use my beauty sponge and swoop it up off my palm, and then blend it into the skin. This is the best beauty sponge I've ever used.
I've got to try that. I haven't tried
it. I love beauty blenders. I love them.
Yeah. So I will be ordering that tonight, and I hope you all can get your foundation. And
it's not expensive.
Not for the quality of foundation that it is. And then also too, I got to tell you, a little goes a long way.
Oh yeah. Connie, that's
like
right.
You literally go ...
This will last you through like 3 bottles of your ordinary foundation. And I'm guesstimating, but I know that when I used to do a lot of shows and had to wear foundation, I go through it, often. I have one that I've had since we launched it, and it's still good.
Yeah.
It's getting a little drier, but it's still perfect.
Okay, but Dimitri, one more time for somebody who's just now tuning into our live. First off, we're doing a giveaway, so we're giving away 2 of these. All you've got to do is write a comment in the little box there, or type a comment. It could even be an emoji. You don't even have to necessarily type it out. and then tag a friend. So make sure you tag a friend, write a comment, and then Dimitri's coming up in just about 2 hours and 30 minutes. But for everybody who's saying, I've tried a lot of different foundations, Dimitri, they've never tried anything like this.
No, you're going to fall in love with it. Do you guys have a link to HSN for this? Oh, you do? On there? Great. Awesome. Jump the line. Because, yeah, especially the good colors sell out really fast. I mean, the popular colors, they're all good. But yeah.
How many colors?
I think, how many colors do we have? 16? No. 16, I think. 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't, oh. I've got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14 colors.
And again, a little bit goes a long way.
I'm the 3C. I'm the 3C. And 3C is called, it's really versatile. It's exactly
cool
my
beige.
match. What is it called? Cool
beige.
beige. Yeah. Now, which one are you?
I'm wearing the cool beige right now, but I also wear the
peachy medium, the 4W.
Yes.
That makes everyone look younger. That's a Barbie shade. 4W, peachy beige. It used to be called neutral. We changed all the names. So always remember your number.
It was called neutral originally.
Yeah. It's good in the summer when you start getting a little more tan.
Or if you self-tan, it's
perfect. Or self-tan. Yeah.
Okay, so Dimitri, did you sleep a lot today? Are you like ready for the TS?
I am so jet lagged and tired, but I will. I'll have my coffee.
Okay.
But my outfit will wake everyone up.
Did you take a nap earlier?
I did. So I woke up really early, but I wake up really early at home too. And I have Chloe, so and she's been constipated for 2 days, so I'm kind of worried about her. And so I keep taking her outside all night in the grass. And then I took a nap for like 2 hours.
Okay.
But now I'm ready to take another.
Fresh. You look as fresh as a
I
baby.
feel fresh. I hate getting ready at hotels. You know, you go to like wash your hair and the water's like, ooh. You're like, I can't even rinse the shampoo out. And then, or the soap out. And then you go to use the blow dryers and they're like, you're like, this is a blow dryer? You're like,
yeah, but Dimitri, your hair looks good. I mean,
thank you.
You've got
I use a round brush.
I said to Dimitri,
I feel closer to Jesus right now.
Yeah, well, you know what? Exactly. Bigger the hair, the closer to God. And I said to Dimitri, he's going to have to round brush my hair out.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'm great at it. You know, I did hair for years too, so I've done everything in this business. I actually enjoy round brushing. It's like meditation for me.
It also works your arm muscles.
Yeah, I'll give you some big hair, girl. Big Southern hair.
Okay, so Dimitri, obviously the Today Special is what everybody wants to look out for at midnight. But aside from the Today Special, I mean, you're on throughout the day with other fantastic opportunities.
Products.
Yeah.
And all gifting. Our boxes are in for gifting for the holidays. They're California Dreamin' is what I'm calling it. California Christmas. And they're beautiful. Great gift pricing. Great sets. And just went right out my head. I was going to say something too. Oh, yeah. I have 5 live hours tomorrow. And then I've got like another 5 pop-ins. I work from midnight to midnight. So definitely tune in, everybody. I really appreciate it.
Well, and Dimitri, the great thing is too, something that HSN is doing now that I absolutely love. Like if you haven't ever tried this foundation, and
free exchange.
Yes. So if you're a little nervous about getting your exact color, if you get it home and it's not the perfect color, it's free to exchange it. Like you don't pay shipping to send it back. They will exchange it and send you the other color as well. So
that'll help.
Huh? What?
That'll sure help with foundations.
Absolutely.
And again, right out my head. Oh, and auto ship on this, but not with the brush, but it'll be the cheapest price you ever paid for the foundation on auto ship. And this brush lasts forever.
Oh, yeah. Totally, it does. Okay, so Dimitri, again, other than the Today Special, because that's the best buy of the day, what is your second favorite buy that you're going to be doing this visit?
My new liquid firming lifting eyeshadows. They're beautiful. I absolutely love them. And the brush that goes with them is extraordinary. And even if you're using it with powder shadows, it's an amazing brush. It's an expensive brush. It's very high quality. It's on the floor. And the brush that goes with them. And my beauty blender, my new beauty sponge, beauty blender is a brand. It's the best. It's really high quality. And it has a case, right? And the other thing is we have like our Manuka honey cream luminous firming cream is going to come with an oil in a gift bag. That's a really good one to get. Our Deep Wrinkle Protocol, our Age Reset Serum.
Okay, I use Deep Wrinkle
Yeah.
Protocol and I use the Manuka, and I don't have the Manuka cream right now, so I'm going to order what you just said. It's
Yeah.
coming with an oil.
Yeah. And it comes with the Manuka honey oil, 1 ounce or a half ounce.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so lots of great reasons to watch Dimitri today. Don't forget, if you comment and tag a friend, you're entered to win one of 2 of the today's specials that we're giving away. Oh, and Dimitri, Lisa said she loves my necklace. How cute is this necklace?
I can't see it. What is it?
It's a butterfly.
I love butterflies.
See, I did the whole holiday look because Dimitri's gearing up for holidays.
Right.
So I went holiday with my earrings and with my necklace and my bracelets. I'll see you all on October 14th from 5 to 7 with my jewelry, but you can look online for it. But Dimitri, get your coffee, get your, I don't know, do you still drink soda?
Diet soda, rarely now.
Because back in the day, Dimitri and I would drink diet soda like
Diet Coke.
Rob.
And a candy bar, and then we got hooked on those
Wow chips.
Those Wow chips that were the no fat potato chip that was still fried. Oh my gosh, we'd be on the toilet all day. They don't make it anymore. It was that reverse engineered oil. We were always in a diet.
We were, but we had a good time. I would literally, we would be on the air for like hours, like 4 hours at a time. And then I would go to Dimitri's and we'd play in makeup. Like he did my eyebrows for the very first time. Dimitri, I'd never had my eyebrows waxed until Dimitri did them for me. Remember?
Yeah, you were trying to sport that Pamela Anderson look back then.
The stories we could tell, but we're gonna not do that.
Yeah. Well, one day I think we should write a tell-all once we retire, and get older, so we're not worried of people killing us.
Exactly. Once we move away, we'll do our tell-all.
Once we move away and retire, right?
I always tell Dimitri we should have a talk show because
we should have a talk show.
What fun would that be?
I'd rather watch you and me than Hoda. And what's the other one's name? Jeannie? Jenna. I mean, they're cute and all, but not like us.
What do you really think, Dimitri?
I think we're more entertaining.
Okay, so tonight at midnight, so let's see how long that is. That's an hour and 20 minutes away. You've got to be with Dimitri, but Dimitri, you're on throughout the day.
Yes. And thank you, everybody. Who won?
Well, let's see. Do we know who won yet?
I got to get going here.
Okay. Dimitri's he's got to like.
I got to try to get Chloe to go to the bathroom.
Okay. But one more time, limited time, you're going to get the today's special, which is the full size of the foundation, always $48 for less than the price of the foundation. You're getting this professional brush, which literally, if you were getting this in a professional setting, this would be over $100 just for the brush, but it's a difference maker. It really, really is. So that's coming up at midnight. And then Dimitri, you're on throughout the day with other big specials too. Yeah,
absolutely. And you know, I've had the foundation on for about an hour now, and I was just feeling my skin. It really does feel firmer, plumper, and smoother.
Me too.
Like it does the job.
And look, nobody has darker.
I feel more V-lift. Yeah.
But nobody has darker circles than me. But look, I use this as my concealer. And you don't see those dark circles.
Covers anything. It'll cover a tattoo, right? And it looks expensive. There are certain things in life you shouldn't skimp on. And a cheap foundation, I could spot 100 feet away.
Yeah. Well,
I could spot a cheap makeup from an airplane.
It just makes you look older. It
right.
just makes
eyeshadows. You could, maybe skimp on eyeliners. Maybe you find one or brow pencil. But when it comes to foundation, they don't use the three-dimensional pigments in the cheaper foundations, and you look like you have a mask, and they go ashy. Like that
so again,
beigey ash.
It's skincare, and it's your foundation, and it's concealer, and it's coming up at midnight. Don't forget to make a comment, tag someone, because you could be one of our 2 winners. Actually, Dimitri's associate, Miss Jessica, will actually be messaging the 2 winners. So we'll even put in the comments who actually won, so you'll know who won. But she's going to message them first. So she's going to tell them first, and then she'll put it in the comments. But Dimitri, this was fun.
Thank you. I had a blast. Oh, there was one more thing I do have to add. So what I do, because I hate wearing glasses if you're wearing foundation, this foundation doesn't budge, especially if you bake it with my powder. But what I do is I don't use like moisturizer or anything on the sides, or on the the sides or the tip of my nose, right? I just use my serum, and then I put the foundation on, and then I bake it with our powder, and I don't get that all day long.
Okay, Dimitri, we'll see you in about an hour and 15 minutes. You've got to get ready. What are you
and
wearing?
our powder is a bonus buy. I'm gonna wear this crazy loud ombre suit.
I don't believe you would ever wear anything loud.
Yeah, it was, and I'm wearing it now. Everyone's gonna think he doesn't know what he's doing because that does not match. But it's exactly the way the designer made it to match.
Okay.
It's how
Okay.
it's supposed to look. I'm not crazy.
Have a wonderful day, my friend. You look
Okay.
wonderful. Love
You
you.
too,
See
babe.
you soon. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Love you too. Love you all. Bye.
Bye.
Now what do I do?